What?
Well, let's begin. We did it. We're back. And we're actually in Halo this time.
Get to play Halo for real.
Hooray!
I have the biggest cup of horchata I've ever seen.
All I ever wanted. All I ever needed.
This is my
Okay. It's been a minute. I know there are people.
heaven.
Also, we need to turn down the volume so we're not picking it up in double for people.
It is a bit loud.
There we go. Perfect. Look at us go. Yeah.
Smack.
So it begins.
Yeah. Oh, jackal snipers. Everyone's favorite.
Are you sure about that? Hold on. What's the what am I doing here? Forge of Tish. It's such a tish.
The yellow one is your main objective, remember, right?
Yeah, and we're like slowly hopping that way. Okay. Oh dear. I mean, that's that might be a thing. A shrub.
It's not like unplayable. It's just, doesn't look smooth, right?
This is pretty playable for me. This is an improvement over my potato that I'm mostly used to. Punch. Mangler, I already know. They definitely are using their weapons now.
Yeah.
Hello. No. No,
The
it's
brutes
something.
have always liked human weapons a bit more, just because they're as aggressive as they are.
Yeah. Oh god, what button was it? Q. Yes. Figured it out. Yeah.
He just didn't care.
He really did not. He was just like, excuse me?
Did you just throw a demon in my head?
Good thing punching always works.
Who needs courage when you have a gun?
Who needs courage when you have skills? That boy was a little twitchy, and then he went flying. Okay. Initially, to thing. What is this thing? What am I looking at?
I think those are data pads. Like, log entries and shit.
Why are there two data pads here? Who left them here? The door's not opening.
The Loreman.
Damn it, Lorman.
Those ones are cool.
Jimmy. If I were a data pad, where would I be?
Those ones are scatter shot.
Whee. I forgot how big this place was.
Yeah.
It's been a minute. I don't enjoy this. I was having fun. Now I'm just lost. Is it overkill? Maybe. Minecraft.
Yeah.
Good.
Have you ever?
Played Minecraft?
I was gonna say, have you ever been to the Giant's Causeway? That's what it reminds me of the most.
Oh yeah. No, I haven't been there, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I went there because it was in Ireland.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Weird. It's actually, they had a hilarious animation explaining like the myth of how people think it was made, or like how the
By giants?
yeah, it's like literally it was giants throwing like poles into the ocean until it made a bridge. It's like the myth.
I mean, if I were a giant, Why not?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There's supposed to be data pads here. Is there any easier way? You're looking for such things.
You do have that scan button. I don't remember which one it is.
I don't. Oh, there it is. Z. Plan Z. Here it is. Just
Plan
like
Z.
you said.
It's
Oh,
evil.
brother.
It's diabolical. It's lemon scented.
Your order of operations was incorrect, sir. It's lemon scented! Do you know why it's lemon scented?
Because every villain is lemons.
Because it's evil.
Otherwise known as evil.
Oh, I love that little tidbit. It's the best part
Well,
of the
again,
SpongeBob
it
SquarePants
was
movie.
a nod to an older fan favorite episode because the movie was supposed to be the end of SpongeBob.
C'est la vie.
Yeah.
Oh.
The creator was totally like, all right, yeah, we make the movie and then we end it. And Nickelodeon was like, but money. Oh, what's that? You're dead now? We're going to do those spin-offs that you always told us we couldn't do. Fuck you.
Not seeing any freaking little data pads. Okay, cool. Door mechanism. Hello?
I mean, it was an alarm, but I think you killed everyone already, so...
Alright. Why would there be an alarm for going out of a facility? Who? Huh? Who designed this?
Well, I think it was the alarm for unlocking it.
Why would there be an alarm for unlock? It's like having your car alarm go off when you unlock it from the
Beep, beep. I mean, that's kind of what it sounded like when you could do the button. It goes beep, beep. Very loud.
Looks like a railgun and not a crane thing.
It's both. They are
Oh my God.
multi-faceted engineers.
Man, brutes. You gotta put a weapon on everything. Who's controlling this?
Maybe it's just an AI.
I'm sorry.
It reacts like an anemone. It felt stress and
It was
so
like
retracted.
It's like a turtle.
Yeah. God.
I've been wronged. I need to go back into my shell.
You ever stuck your finger in an enemy?
Are you saying anemone?
Yes.
Okay. Because with how it was enunciated, I thought you said an enemy. I'm like, excuse me? Just, all right, come here, grunt. We're gonna have a real trip now. Yeet.
Look, it's important for grunts of 20 years of age or older to get a proper examination.
From the chief himself. All right, we're gonna go to Lancer Squad. Doot doot.
But no, yeah, there was a petting zoo at my local aquarium growing up that had anemones, and they're very fun because they like stick to your hand and try and sting you, but it's like, it's not at all harmful for just a human.
Yeah.
Because we're too big, so it's
We're
just like,
we're too impressive.
yeah. It's just kind of like, huh, it's trying to grab me, idiot.
What a noob. No, I would do that with Venus flytraps.
Oh, yeah. You've definitely seen the TikTok. It's a bird.
Yeah, but there was a marine talking. I wasn't sure if there was also marines nearby. Because I wouldn't mind a rocket launch friend. Alright. Seen TikTok. Yes.
Or, no, I think it's actually a vine of the person putting the Santa beard on Venus flytrap. And with snow. Like,
I have seen that.
I don't remember which Christmas song is played in the background, but I know it's one of them.
Oh my god, he only went high.
They go high. The chief status is
I'm
when
sorry.
they go high, we
Did-
go low.
I did. How good are these tank traps if I can move it with this thing?
with a
A little bit of
SUV.
momentum. Yeah.
Jeep.
Another squad's calling for help, Chief. We can't leave them hanging.
Lancer squad, I hardly know her.
I mean, to be fair, again, we forget how big the Warthog actually is. Because it looks normal to scale of Chief, but scale of most normal people.
I mean, it's just a decent car, like a Hummer. Like, I don't think it's that particularly impressive. But, like, his vehicle does job. I love easy mode. Thought that was a hammer.
No.
Or not the hammer, but like the other side of the
It's like a
thingy. It's just Barry Allen.
It
Oh
was
my
the
God.
fastest man alive.
You want to see me run into back and forth from that
You've
graph
given
hammer?
these Marines hope.
See me do it again.
They'll remember that.
You wanna see me do it again?
We
Shotgun.
get it. We're going shopping.
Go, go, go.
Mhm. I don't think it's all that big.
Okay, yeah.
Because like, if
Yeah.
that was the bed of a truck, assuming it doesn't have all this like extra reinforcement on the sides, that's just the bed of a truck with extra steps. Like, is just car.
Can we leave now?
You know what, Weapon? I was saving Lancer Squad and making a very important point about
The size of this vehicle.
it's more about how you use it. We
Are you on fire?
might be. That's okay. We don't have to worry about that.
Me.
No vehicle can kill me.
Some say my vehicle is on fire. Me.
I just thought of Anthony Hopkins narrating Harley Grinch Stolen Christmas, where it's like, maybe, just maybe. It's still a great choice for a Dr. Seuss narrator. I don't know.
Anthony Hopkins is
Fire.
so good.
Do you think we're gonna see him in Love and Thunder, or do you think that Ragnarok was enough of us enough that we're done
Yeah, I
with it
think
there?
it's enough. Like, he seemed pretty done with it. I mean, to be fair, in that performance, it was a last-minute reshoot, so everyone seemed kind of done with it in that scene.
Yeah.
But he seemed so on board with it when he was pretending to be Loki. Like, that was legitimately
Yes.
one of the best scenes. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, Thor! God of Thunder, thank you for coming.
It was indeed hilarious. I just love whenever actors have to act like a different actor.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're told to emulate another actor.
I feel the righteousness flowing through me. With Loki as Chris Evans, Captain America.
Oh, that's the best part of Thor 2.
That's the only part of Thor 2 that matters.
Yeah.
That is all you need to pay attention
That
to.
vanished
Chris
from the
Evans
ahead.
playing
Looks
Loki.
like a mining operation. That must be the
Freedom,
fix that
justice,
Spartan
and the
talked about.
American way.
Yeah.
Oh.
I could have shot at them, I don't know, when we were passing them? You didn't think that was a good idea?
Oh, I got this. I got
What's your name,
this.
Linda?
What are the banished doing here?
Are you another one?
Oh.
Exactly what they've been doing since they got here.
I mean, yeah.
Oh,
Scavenging,
that was satisfying.
tearing everything apart. to
Perfect.
fuel their
See, it's
war.
how you use it.
They're ruining this place, and for what?
It's like that one video that's just like,
That already happened.
it goes in the square hole.
That's right. In the square hole. Where does the triangle go? That's right. In the square hole. Where does the banshee go? That's right. In the square hole. Seriously, my guy.
You looking to get hurt? We can help.
Fine work.
What is he doing?
Where are
like
these ones that are saying we can help? Is it? Alright, I'm here.
I lost my target.
Find entry into the conservatory.
That's right. In the square hole.
Oh my god,
You doubted my ability, but you see, it was a square hole.
So you're trying to get into that building somehow.
Into that building?
Yeah, that big.
That's right. The square hole.
I'm really, really gonna enjoy this.
Thanks for the lift.
Do you think weapon stays in my head because she too is afraid of what she's created?
There. That tunnel. The banished must already be down below.
That's right. Yeah, well, I'm stopping now.
Roll out.
I got big plans for this gun.
That's right. Oh. No!
They pulled you out
Why?
into a cutscene.
No.
Impossible.
This should be impossible.
But their glass isn't.
Think they...
We have proven this.
Chief, it's a gun. It's a drill?
Yeah.
It's a drill gun. It's a gun
I
drill.
guess we need to deal with that mining laser.
Where did your friends go?
Oh, and these guys. It looks
Frankly,
like
I'm
the
just
laser's
unimpressed
controlled
with this
up in
whole
the central
situation.
Oh,
section.
there's your friends.
Ah, that is my drink.
This scanner just lit
Get
up.
in my belly.
Trap. I knew it was a trap.
Well, I'm glad they can fist fight, so I can just
I've got
smack him. I was gonna say backstab, but
Don't have a knife anymore. That was reach. Chief don't need no knives.
knives out. I know. Why not?
What?
Why the who? Thank you. Like, who do you think you are not letting me up here? That guy watched me walk up to him before shooting with the needler. It was so
You know what?
casual.
He has courage.
I can't believe I did that.
Right? I don't even
Like,
know
that was
if
a-
there.
That was just pure skill. Totally intentional. Just instinctively went right for his arm. So what? Hacking is
Enemies do. You can't hack when someone's shooting with a laser.
well, I disagree.
There are some
Looks
that
like the laser
believe
controls are by that window.
hacking of our world is
Oh.
inflexible. My employers disagree.
The Master Chief has returned. This should anger me, but strangely it does not.
Are you horny? It invigorates me, gives me new purpose.
I was
Stop.
about to say, kind of.
No.
He's very much that archetype of like, the no one can challenge me, and I have finally found a worthy opponent.
Beep boop.
Just
Yeah,
give me
given
a
that
sec.
she just walked onto it,
Something's
I don't
wrong.
agree that I shouldn't
I
be able to
can't
hack
shut it
this.
down.
Then we destroy it.
Way ahead of you. There are 2 power regulators down there. All we need to do is manually expose each regulator's cooling pylon to trigger a
Pylon?
cascade effect. And by
You must
we, I
construct
mean you,
additional
and by
pylons.
trigger, I mean shoot or blow up.
We
You get
blow up the
idea.
pylon.
Yeah,
The
we got
supply block, though.
Yeah,
It's flawless.
exactly. Yeah, go blow up those pylons and come back here. And just, like,
Yahoo!
fuck. And now there's just a big door open for you. Not my armor. What? Oh yeah, you found one of these.
Oh,
But you gotta hit him.
I know. They're so hard that I thought I got them, but trying again.
Oh, that was nice. I'm pretty sure they will also stick people to walls if they're up against the wall, which is very fun.
Hello?
Find the pylons and take down their
Pylons?
yeah. What's it?
Find the pylons and take out their pylons.
What's the field called that they generate?
Isn't it
Power
just an
field or
energy
something?
field or power? I mean, it might be power field. He used to be an adventurer.
I'm terrible with micro. I don't play Protons.
You?
Gotcha, bitch.
Oh. Wee. Oh, wee.
That switch should open up the regulator.
Beep boop.
And there are the pylons. Take them out.
Where?
Oh, those yellow.
Just pop it up elsewhere. Whose idea was this?
Go there and do that. Go there and do that.
Run in, run in, run in, run in. It's not close, but alright. Aha.
Well, God,
No more.
easy mode.
Put me between the turret. Shooting right through, you guessed it, the square. Yep.
I love how I'm pretty sure their drop pods land and then explode after
Yeah.
the people leave them. It's very funny to me. Like, I completely understand why they did it for gameplay reasons.
Really? Really? What is the point of this fucking cannon?
I think you broke the shields and also blew up the energy coil right next to you.
And didn't kill the guy.
Yup. He was wearing a seatbelt, is the thing you didn't realize.
Abject horror. That would be. You don't get them with their seatbelt off. They're invincible. Disgusting.
You just take drugs? What was that?
What?
He just did like a motion.
Oh.
I don't know what that was.
He was doing the stanky leg. Please stop. Oh, hello.
Remind me, guys, I'm just gonna hide in this crate.
They call me Kratos.
Someone come to me. Yeah, I was really
I was so ready to be like a fucking superhero, but hey, here I am.
That's definitely one of those things.
Hear me out, though. What if I...
Oh, he fell down the cliff too.
Excuse you. Got him. I saw that beam. Like, you're not that clever. Do you think they're gonna jump up? Oh. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh.
Well, he's waiting for it. See?
He understood. Honorable combat.
Yeah.
He's
So,
he's just
he's having a
alright,
day.
cool. Yeah, there, done, easy.
He had some.
We both couldn't comprehend what happened.
He just starts disassociating halfway through charging. Like,
Just
Why am I here? What's the purpose of my fight? Do I need to do this?
my brain just thought, just the whole, why are we here in this canyon? Left me no choice.
Actually, and in and out, how can it not be? The various degrees of success to which types of internet humor has aged. Oh, what?
I landed on him. That was fun. Wasn't expecting that, but here we are. Oh my god, I just
How dare you?
killing Israel.
This is what you want.
Did you want ants? Is that how you get ants? I don't know why that line's so funny. It's not even like a joke. He's just genuinely mad and coming up for a reason why why he can scorn the next person. Ugh. Disgusting.
Disgusting.
Zap. 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 Next pylon.
That should do it.
One down. One to go.
Should. That's right. It's the square hole. Hear me out. What if it wasn't? You Sakura. Please. Oh, no, please. Oh,
First draw.
what are the use of these spikes if they can't go up a steep terrain thing? It's not like it's carrying all that much weight other than itself. I'm floating on the rest of this thing. Shot. I know there's like people shooting me from like 5 different angles, but die. You die. Alright. Ow, stupid prey. I don't know what they were expecting, but here we are. Whee!
Also, I did not realize how close to the 8th is.
Oh yeah, it's very close.
In my brain, it's still the beginning of June.
It's around the corner practically. Heh. Classic blunder. Dodge the grenade. Leaves yourself open to the pew.
Oh, you caught him in the foot. Just take it back a bit.
Oh, there's. Oh, this is getting out of hand. Alright, where am I? I'm a human weapon. Where's this guy? I should be strong enough. Why?
Ten Grinches.
And one Grinch is already a force to be reckoned with.
Strike of 10 Grinches.
That's at least 30 hearts worth. Weapon, are we done here? Aim up. Weapon.
That's 2.
Now
Press
let's
the
head
button.
back up and deal with the laser.
Oh. We should be able to sling along with giant thing. Well, this is my only weapon now. Nothing can go wrong.
Nothing can go wrong.
Other side of this thing.
You can get on it.
Up and over. Oh. Here? Oh. Wait. What? Okay. Giant shields. Ah. Perfect. Who's up? No.
I just want to know what that guy was doing.
He's counting seconds for the paint to dry. Oh, audio log.
They said only a human could open it. I'm sorry.
So they said.
I'm so sorry.
So
They
they
held my
say,
hand against the surface. It was cold.
they say
So cold
that
it burned.
falling in
I
love
screamed for them to stop.
wonderful.
But then it began to open. Slowly. Pieces moved.
With the way that you saying that, I thought you were about to bust into like some Sweeney Todd. Like, seems an outright shame.
I am the heart.
Seems an awful waste.
Oh no. How come I didn't see you 5 seconds ago? I had my rocket launcher at the ready.
Spartan's not so tough, I think. Break open
Russian food.
softness.
Duh.
Chief?
I see him.
She's funny in this one.
I see. Basis. I don't think he's based.
Oh.
Can't see.
Dude, I was so excited when you found the rocket launcher. That's gonna be very handy here in the set.
Right. It's like unlocking easy-ish mode.
Yeah. He's not even that hard. Normally.
No, I don't have it.
What? Oh.
It's over, bases. I have the high ground.
I didn't realize you had actually landed on
I know, it was fun. What was it? good time, as they say. Eat needles, bitch. Why are the needles so much better than the fucking gun? That's upsetting. That made me upsetty.
Didn't think
Mom
we were gonna make
spaghetti.
it back there.
You press
Let's
this.
deal with.
The gun is better if you get a headshot every time.
You've done
I'm not
your
doing
part.
that.
Now mine.
Excuse me.
Watch this.
Not now.
Is there a problem?
Is there
Of
a problem?
course not.
You
Let's
looked
see
at the
what's down there.
explosion. Weapon. Weapon.
That
Don't you know
laser was
anything about
modified
cool
very
guys,
recently
but
to cut
You
into the
dork.
brain.
you can exit out the front. now.
Modified? By who?
Do I want
Definitely
to go
not by
at the front
Bassus back
I
there.
mean, you're going towards that hole.
Formula is very
Barrel?
sophisticated. Whoever made the change, they didn't just modify the Forerunner architecture, they improved it.
Ironically,
And
this
there
game
are
was
a
kind
lot
of
banished from the
Zelda-ish.
conservatory. They've been down there for
Oh,
Like, you have
that's
this big
useless for
We
me.
are walking into
Open
another
world,
trap.
and then you go down
And
into
you left that
dungeons
till last.
that are like disconnected from the
No.
overworld, like more
You.
linear
Of
parts.
course not.
So,
I've got you
Final
to keep
Fantasy.
me alive. Oh, and 63
Sure.
millimeters of titanium alloy.
At least,
wrapped
like,
around our
a little bit of,
interface.
like,
I'll be fine.
Good to
date.
know.
Diablo.
Oh no. For a second, I thought it was just a matter of being.
Also,
But I had a very different perception of what just happened there.
I am so curious. They said Diablo 4 is going to be open world, and I don't even know what that means for Diablo.
I mean, I would say that the existing Diablo games have been open world-esque.
It's like when the main thing, like the main gameplay loop about Diablo is like descending dungeons. So I don't know how that factors into it.
I feel like it's already kind of open world. Cause you're walking around the like overworld of sorts, and then there's a dungeon, and then do you go in? How far down are you going? If you're looking for like the story part, you go all the way down. Otherwise, you're just wandering around grinding. Oop. Wait, fucker! I was gonna pick that up.
To shreds, you say?
And look in
Welcome
here.
to the conservatory.
It's gone.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. The frame rate also suddenly improved
I wonder
drastically.
what the Banished are looking for
It's
down
the
here.
lack of overworld.
Yeah, I was gonna say
It's so blue here.
Another Spartan. Get me close.
Investigate. Boop. Drop
A
wall.
drop wall module, deployable cover, resilient but temporary.
I'll never use this.
Yep. No. Anything that's not the grappling hook, it's just like, cool.
Scan
Great to
complete.
hear.
This is Spartan
Bye.
Vigilante. Armor's been offline for 13 days. Cause of
Almost
death
2
is
weeks.
What?
An enhanced energy blade. Same
2
as Spartan
weeks.
Stone.
2
There's a
weeks. We'll
pattern
have lost the
in it.
contract.
Chief, who's doing this?
We're going to find out.
Okay. That was very like cold and calculated. Just Is that like one of the hallmarks of badassery where it's not the like the mindlessly shoot the person where they're not even looking at them, it's the very deliberate, just walk by, takes half a second, just all right, they're dead. I feel like that's
Oh man.
more brutal than filmmakers use. Like, I want that in a movie.
There was a whole video I think like
Not your armor.
the history of headshots or something.
No.
But the entire thing he was talking about like he's talking about action movies and like action games, and he was talking about like how for so long the idea of the head being like the most vital part of the body is very new in like Western culture because it was always the heart for the longest time.
Yeah.
And one of the big things that actually changed that was the first time we did a successful heart transplant. And like learned that like you can just get a new one and you are
And we're
exactly
good.
the same. Like it's not like the core of your being. And then it sort of shifted once we learned more about the brain and how that like controls basically everything we do. So the brain became like the center of who a person is, and that's when headshots became more like action things. You aim for the head, not the heart. Which is it's just
Trippy.
cool. And then like suggesting what happens the first time if we ever do a brain transplant, what's that gonna redefine? I mean, that's gonna redefine a lot of shit if we ever actually successfully pull that off.
One day. It is an interesting thought, like, alright, cool, we did a brain transplant. Now what?
Yeah, like what does that do? Like we don't even know what the effects of that would be. Like at all.
For narratives and nonsense, coming out tomorrow, we consider talking about what we ended up we talked news stories, and one of them was really cool where this guy got a face transplant because he shot himself in the face, self-inflicted gun wound. Most of his face was just like gone.
Yeah.
They had a face transplant, and the dude looks relatively normal. Like he's got some like weird scarring, and his nose is a little bit thin, I would say. But given that he did not have a face, it like they had to replace bones in his upper and lower jaw, all of his teeth basically.
Yeah.
They reconstructed his tongue, like just piece by piece. They managed to put this guy back together, and it's something where it's like, cool, he now has a face. He has to take rejection medicine just to make sure that his face doesn't fall off, but like hot diggity.
That was an interesting conversation of like what they when does a cosmetic surgery become like considered
necessary?
Essential? Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Simple.
No, that's fair. When you're unable to like I mean, just exist without drooling out your mouth profusely.
Yeah.
That's, I think. Is that right? Okay, that's not a bottomless pit. I was just, I was a little concerned, frankly.
These bugs just love hopping.
Yeah.
They love to hop, skip, and jippity jump.
The hippie to the hippie, and it don't stop until you drop. Bam, bam, boom,
Oh my god, I saw today playing Ford.
Oh.
And it's someone from Rock.
Oh.
Internet web series.
Yeah, yep.
At one point, they did an episode on Drawfee of Jacob.
Oh, good.
They did an episode on Drawfee about tarot.
Sure.
And they were all drawing cards, and Jacob said in the episode, if I get the Fool, I'm
gonna be
going
so
to
mad.
flip out. And he drew the Fool.
It's one of the first cards that you get in that series. It's the Fool.
And he lost his
He was
mind.
like, "Are you kidding me?"
I
imagine it going something like, "I had one requirement for this series, and here we are."
And so today they were playing the Quarry.
Yeah.
Like literally, like a couple hours ago.
And then that's where
he
it does
saw
the first thing.
Fool card. That's the first one that comes up, and the character art on it legitimately looks like him. Like it looks like him on as the
like
cool Fool.
short black hair, like
like
square,
stubble,
rectangular.
like-
Yeah.
He's like, no, I can't. The developers watched Drawfee.
The monsters. How could they do this?
It's like, I'm sorry, we made fun of your previous games. We didn't mean it. It was all in good fun.
I was like, where is this last enemy? Alright. So green? Oh, it's just that thing.
which is famously green. Is it? Actually, I was gonna make fun of that, but I have no idea.
Pretty sure it's clear.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it has no color.
Pretty sure it also is smellless,
Yeah.
which is why we put rotten eggs sulfur smell in it.
Colorless, odorless gas.
Is it tasteless?
That's a good question.
Frankly,
Let me go-
I think it's very fashionable on these guns. Huh.
I mean, I feel like if it's odorless, it's probably tasteless because, like,
Similar.
yeah.
But is it tasteless?
Like, I feel like if it had a taste, then you'd be able to be like, yeah, just breathe in through your mouth, and if you taste a weird metallic ting in the air, then you have a methane leak.
If you don't, you're Gucci.
Not the best way for enemy to test the shotgun out on it first.
Yeah, and he's, you know, a mole. It's my whole approach to this game series is whack-a-mole.
Last night we were at a wedding. But I was-
actively getting married.
I was talking to the best man at one point before like dinner, and he was like, "Yeah, I still have to like put all my thoughts together. And speech is not already
Oh,
yet."
yeah.
I was like, I mean, you're doing me. I just go full improv, but also don't listen to me because that's how I handle most things. And I know not everyone can do that. Oh, did you pick up the power seed? That looked actually extremely, like, yeah, you hit him in the legs and he, like, doubled over. Like, that was actually kind of upsetting.
When they have an idea, they stick with it.
Therefore, they start this mess. And I'm here to finish it. The fight. This fight.
It's just the one sentence thing. Say the line, Chief. Yay!
Oh, there's another one.
It needs more power. Find another one.
It's been a minute.
Gonna get that plastic on the
Damn right.
Shot that one in half, the shotgun twice and died.
That was the second shot. That was the more upsetting. First shot, it's like understandable war zone. Second shot, dude, you could have
Intentional.
adjusted.
At this point, it's his targeted.
This is a hate crime.
It's like something jumped up and bit me.
Ow. Jenny.
Turn it down. Lieutenant down.
Boop. Good weapon. You do it.
Something about me holding inside
And
Tom
it's open.
Hanks recently.
Come on. Let's go before they get really creative.
Impersonal. Just
I believe it. I mean,
Yeah.
if you're out in Hollywood, yeah.
Wait,
You're what?
hear that? It's coming from up ahead.
It's coming from ahead.
Boop.
It
Open
came
it.
from in front.
Help me! This
Oh.
installation, the Harbinger, exile was absolute. How did she return? It's impossible. This cannot be. I need to go back. Find out what happened.
We should help her.
Maybe.
Yes, you're correct. I request your assistance.
Who are you? What's your name?
She sounds like Jennifer
I
Hale.
am Despondent Pyre, monitor of this installation, and this is my conservatory.
Just a little bit.
My conservatory. This is not right. Perhaps you would. Oh no!
Oh. I wasn't expecting Blizzard of Oz these.
Yeah, you guys are the worst. I hate them.
Let's go.
Where?
Down there.
Not just the men, but the women and the children too. They're like monkeys, and I slaughter them like monkeys.
What,
were
you
those
slaughter
flying
monkeys?
things?
I hate them.
Dangerous.
And Despondent Pyre?
No. Potentially dangerous.
Potentially.
See, you can be optimistic.
Some line the skirmish. It's like, I think it's like make me now, don't make me a shipmaster. Which I always appreciate because that's a reference to war.
Yeah. On a different note, just the, like, earlier there was a headshot on this guy where they just, like, limp arms fell forward.
Yeah.
I just went, ooh. Violence.
It's like the one scene from Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
That you really hate with the, what is it, the hammer?
Yeah. It just goes. And just, like, horrifying.
I'm walking, but I don't know if I'm progressing.
I'm a walking here. You hit
Hey.
something with that. I don't know what it was.
The enemy. I did not expect that to happen. Alright, cool. That's fun. Yes, me gusta. How would I ever get out of the grappling hook?
Yeah, no. There's no reason to. None of the other suitabilities even compare. Like, it's clearly built around the grapple hook this whole game. Like, they tried to make the other ones useful, but they're just not.
See, what they needed to do was campaign only, have both a grapple and something else.
Yeah, exactly.
Make it an unlockable thing where you can have both.
I honestly think it would have also been really rad to have the grappling hook permanently in the multiplayer. Like, I know that would have been harder to balance, but boy, would it have been fun.
I mean, that is a game that exists.
Visible fan.
Johnny with melody in my head. Punch these shield bolts. This part, I think he's okay, okay.
That's like the one number one question everyone has right now.
Get over here, buddy.
In Halo Timeline.
Get over here, buddy.
Just like,
Here you go.
see right now. We need to. Well, we have questions that need answers.
Where you going there, buddy? Where you going? I must channel the Reeves energy. When I go from, like, playing a first-person shooter to I am playing Predator and Prey, I become Michael Reeves. Dude. I like that slowed my descent.
Yeah. That's how physics works, don't you know?
Nailed it. We're blind. That's it.
The next one will kill you.
Did you kill him yet? As they're actively shooting me.
We're getting close to the bottom. Wait, listen.
Please, do not do this. It cannot happen. It is wrong.
Oh. I did nothing to draw their attention, but, you know. Here we are. Shooting people now. We could have had a good time. We could have been peaceful. We could have been peaceful. Now I'm throwing shit. Like bullets. Face.
What is shooting someone if not throwing a piece of metal at them very, very hard?
Someone, someone talking about, like, genius ways to explain game mechanics and why the bullets in the turrets in Portal don't kill you. And the explanation is because Cave Johnson very deliberately has it so that you're not shooting the bullets, you're just ejecting the bullets in the turrets, using the full bullet, making them far less effective, and that's why Shell doesn't just die after a couple of shots. It's like 5 or 6 shots, and then she can kind of recover. It's because they're just getting thrown at you really fast. Please. So good.
Well, I've got good news and bad news. The bad news is that test's been postponed indefinitely. The good news is I have a new test for you. Fighting an army of mantis men. Grab a shotgun and head to the door on the left.
How much
You'll
of that
know
do you
when
think
you're done.
was improvised, if at all?
Yeah, I don't know. Because that's the thing about J.K. Simmons. He's just such
feel like
a
he
good
could.
line reader
Yeah.
that, like, he could
You'd
make
buy
a
it.
scripted thing sound improv. Through
Stuck
the
in
day,
behind that
decided to
thing.
give Cave Johnson lemons. Help my scientist connect a combustible lemon to burn your house down. With the lemon. Oh god. I love just how many things J.K. Simmons shows up in when I'm not expecting it.
Right.
He's just kind of everywhere. Whiplash.
Yeah.
God,
He's terrifying in it.
that's an intense movie.
I've heard.
It especially like I think if you've ever done any sort of like performance or like art for the sake of like competition, like it is
Must not be compromised.
way too familiar sometimes. It's
Yeah.
like, oof.
You do not understand what you are, what compromise means.
Fighting. Compromise.
I just love the notion that they're
Not
torturing
relinquish to you
the
the location.
AI.
The Empress can never return.
It's somehow the
Zap.
AI has the capacity to be tortured. Like, that's a
We
weird thing to put in your
The
AI.
Forerunners set this in motion. I am
Do I have to just listen to the speech? Is
No.
there...
I don't remember what you do,
Do I
but you
just-
definitely don't have to wait and listen. There's something that needs to be. I just don't remember what it is.
Do I walk around it? Are you
Yeah.
kidding me?
That's what it is.
Ugh. I have 5 bullets. Swing. I'll be honest. I don't know what I was expecting there. Explosions.
Also, so you know what a thing that I thought was the case in Phantom Menace Part 1 when I was a kid, and I still think is a great way to kill a Jedi?
Phantom Menace Part 1?
Yeah.
What?
Uh,
Episode 1? Or
yeah.
are you talking about
No,
like
no.
early in the movie, like Act 1 of the Phantom Menace?
In Phantom Menace,
Yeah.
there's the part.
No one can kill a Jedi.
No, where they get gassed.
Oh, Doxus.
And I thought, because they turn off their lightsabers, later it's revealed because they're hiding in the gas and they turn them on like that. What I thought was the case, which again, I think
Is it was flammable?
Yeah, it was ignitable gas, and so if they turned on their lightsabers, they'd
No,
fucking
we're
blow
too
up.
late.
I think
Something
that would be
awful happened here.
hilarious.
Plug me in. We'll figure this out.
I have questions. Why not? Why not,
It's made
though?
of energy. It doesn't work.
But it's hard light. It's hard. It's still hard. Why not grab?
Because it's the most perfectly smooth substance. There's no pores to grip onto.
No pores, you say. And nothing that something can grab onto. Why wasn't? Yeah, I mean, I can't go through it. Why wasn't flood chambers?
Well, I mean, like earlier when they were saying like,
Surely it must have been easier to just have more power
You know
to
what I
do
want.
that
Alas,
instead of
thank you, Cortana, and my mind is not
using
changed.
a
This installation's weapons may be yours, but
getting
its secrets
sand
are
to
not.
make glass.
It's protected. The
Yeah.
containment facility in particular.
Containment? The flood? Why would I... You and I both know that there are worse things than the flood within this ring.
I don't believe that.
No, there's no way you could know.
So you've come for me at last. Why are you doing this, John? Why don't you understand?
The
Sorry.
seal must not be
Relationship,
broken. The
friendship.
punished cannot be freed. This
I
can
don't
never
know
be
how platonic
negotiated.
or not
There is
we
no
are.
other choice.
Reconsider.
The
Been in my
consequences
body.
of your request.
Back to your conservatory, monitor. What does that mean? What could be worse than the flood?
Frankly,
Nothing good. Find us
flying
a way out.
monkeys.
a marker.
Asshole.
I saw a great video once. It's like one of those like, kind of silly, but still cooler things. But it was the necromorphs, the Zerg, and the flood.
Remember when you said new and dangerous?
Uh-huh.
You were right.
I'm honestly, because the marker is such a like eldritch-y thingy, I want to say that by itself.
Picking up reinforcements coming our way.
Yeah,
This is taking longer
Like,
than I thought.
it's just an
Something is
unknowable
taking
giant
control of local
obelisk.
systems.
Yeah,
Like,
of unknown origin.
yeah, that's my thought process. for, like, who would win.
The spookiest thing with the marker is to me that they have plus and stuff that's just like I don't
Where are all
understand how
those
that
skimmers
works.
coming from?
Like,
Is
so
that
there's
what we're
symbols
calling
all over the marker, right?
Well,
Sure.
If
I
you
was
cut
also
off a
considering
chunk from
flying
like one
octopus
of it,
monkeys.
the symbols just wrap around. Like they,
Just woo.
like they don't like it, they just like no matter where you slice it, like if you slice one of the symbols in half, that symbol will just be like do a 90-degree angle and be continuing on into the thing, so like you can't break them
Yeah.
no matter how you cut it. It's like that doesn't make sense. How does
Remember
that
when you
work?
said new and dangerous?
Cheating.
You
It's
were
my
right.
other favorite
Enemy
thing about like the
reinforcements.
marker and Dead Space is like there's one audio log
This
where
is
they're
taking
like
longer than I thought.
one of the guys who's like
Something
more
is
one
taking
of the
control of
scientists,
local
more lucid,
systems.
is like we don't actually know how to do this. We just have been convinced by the marker itself that we do know how to make it. We don't know what we're doing. We have no control over this
Where
whole
are all these
operation.
skimmers coming
Yeah.
from?
On
Is that
a
what we're
different
calling
note, hear me out.
Well, I was also considering flying octopus monkeys.
A very fun
Skimmers it is then.
version of Portal where Cave Johnson is just slowly succumbing to a marker. like, could you fucking imagine?
We had our scientists build a big obelisk. I think it's going to do great things for the company.
Threw more bodies at it. Gerlin, write that down. Acquire more blood biomass. Necromorphs aren't gonna feed themselves. Shot.
One of my former assistants told me
Eyes
that
up, Chief. More
this
of
was
them.
a crime against humanity, and that we were unleashing something
door.
beyond our comprehension.
I know.
So I threw him into the
Code
marker
is
room.
being rewritten. Alter
Take
user
that,
forerunner routine.
Oh my god. Carolyn is the marker. Oh no. Oh no. So I built Carolyn a body. The marker told me to. Frankly, it's quite snazzy. There's a lot of personalities involved. This multi-headed eldritch being.
Eyes up, Chief. More of them.
Marker told me its ultimate plan is to make a moon made of corpses. To me, that sounds great. A regular moon, stupid. Gave me cancer.
This moon
Made of flesh.
10 out of 10. Next stop, we'll we'll make Earth, but also full of corpses.
Rocks are overrated anyway. What have they ever done? Sit around, can't even think. Rocks are stupid. Planet made of rocks? You're just asking for a stupid world. They can't think about science. You know, can't think? Meat. Meat planets. Way of the future.
I'm done.
Gabe Johnson.
Come get me.
Patent pending. Carolyn, write that down.
Carolyn, do we have that trademark yet?
What? Black Mesa. Hang on, Carolyn. I need to make a call.
What happened back there?
When I interfaced with the cradle, it unlocked something. Something important. Cortana was here 6 months ago. I could feel what
Games
she
that would be
felt when you
improved with
arrived. It
Gabe
was
Johnson
joy
as the narrating device.
and pain.
That could be a series. Just like fucking Cave, where am I going? I need a weapon. Funny you ask.
Our boys down in the lab have whipped up this fine bullet-slinging
A
device.
thruster module. Evasive maneuvers on
It really
you.
launches those pieces of metal at Mach 10.
Then,
Grenades? Ah,
who
too
are
old
you?
school. Lemons.
Scan complete. Spartan Theodore Sorrell.
Teddy,
Special weapons
no.
expert. Died 13 days ago, like Makovich.
The assassin.
Brutes. More than one. Whoever they are, they're proficient. Well trained.
We've got a score to settle.
I do appreciate the like sort of fan service of like every Spartan. If you look around, there's just a bunch of corpses.
Yeah,
It's like
he went out swinging. Alright, I've been thinking. Forerunners. Cool shit. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna put one of their guns together, make it shoot electricity. Straight bolts of lightning. Call me Papa Palpatine.
Chief, that platform. We're too late.
Not yet.
It's coming just like that guy from a movie I liked. What was that movie called, Carolyn? Star Wars? There's only one war. Carolyn?
Why is there a plural?
Carolyn, give me George Lucas on the phone. I have something to discuss. I have notes. Oh my god. This guy's a Chad.
Not anymore. Jesus. Oh my god. I threw 2 of those. Alright, thank you.
No, this
They
room
were persistent.
Isn't big and
Did they
Was
kill Spartan
a
Sorrel?
nightmare
Negative. His killers are still active.
on the hardest difficulty. Because you basically open the doors, those guys start firing at you with their like Gatling guns, and you just explode.
oh, no.
Yeah, you're close. So very close.
Boop.
But
This
no
elevator,
cigar.
It's taking us back to the surface.
You're almost Christopher
This doesn't
Walken
make
there.
sense.
You're
Why come all the way down
close.
here just to
So
kill the
very
monitor?
close.
The monitor's
You know what was the
You've
biggest
almost got it.
upset of my life?
So why kill
When I
her?
learned that Christopher Walken
no
is
idea.
completely born in America, both parents completely English speakers. That
It's
accent is
just
just
weird.
his.
Yeah.
That's just how he
just his
talks.
cadence.
So I could have sworn that there was just like a side effect of learning English as a second language or something. But no. That's how Austrians. That's how Austrians must feel about Schwarzenegger.
Probably. I mean, I just imagined when life gives you lemons, make life take the lemons back. I don't want your damn lemons. Oh.
I love in-engine cutscenes. That was very good.
God,
Show
is
yourself.
that you?
I know you have been following me. We are not enemies.
Who are you?
Despondent pyre.
With the fucking zapper
She
gun.
had something I required.
We're not enemies, as I'm holding an active like Tesla coil
Yeah.
at the ready.
I know of you, Reclaimer. But hear this. You are not the future.
You
It's
okay,
like
Chief? I'm
a
trying to get the armor
fleshier
unlocked.
version
Trying
of
harder.
The Forerunner's lies are at an end. I am the harbinger of the truth. The
Garrus.
Endless
Yeah.
will be found.
Garrus' species.
They will ascend.
Yes.
Now would be good.
I know,
It's like a
I
fleshy
know.
version of that.
3,
The Reformation begins.
2,
Right.
1, go!
Going.
This is like the one character in this game I still don't really understand
The lulls.
narratively.
Oh. There she is. Ow.
Reminds me of that one bit from Spider-Verse where he's like, I want to join, and then he like punches the rock and it cracks in half. That's new.
This seems problematic.
It is.
Things bigger than a warthog moving somewhat
It took too
anonymously.
long. You could have been killed.
It's okay. You saved us both.
Yeah, she also wants to rebuild the ring
That's
for
structural.
reasons.
Yeah. Do you know what it is?
She closed the door
Destructive
on you.
reasons.
Harbinger said the Endless will be found. Maybe they're inside that thing.
Only one way to find out.
Yeah, this is basically the sci-fi version of casting chain lightning. but
Yeah.
done.
I just haven't gotten to see it chain yet. Very interesting. If only it would chain, like, objects. Wee. Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Set down a Tesla gun. It's fine.
Now you're in for a...
No, stop. Blow.
There's propaganda towers laden throughout the game that you can destroy for like bonus missions. And the things, it's always a grunt announcer, and the things they say are funny. So I think one of my favorites is like one you can find where it just goes, I just figured out the demon's real name is John. Can you believe that? We've been getting our like asses beat by a guy named John.
You heard it here, folks.
Yeah, they're all like that. It's so good. It's like there's one where it's like, I love working for the Totally Not Covenant because we're red now.
Who are these guys?
Hunters.
And what do they do? Don't answer that. Just get rid of them so they can get us in.
I don't want you to use the vehicle against the Russians.
Okay, but like, hear me out.
I'll be back. Wait and see.
Yes! Suck a dick! As they blow it up when I finally get in here.
I don't know why that happened to have me. That was racist.
Have what?
Master Chief, but he's singing the song from Hamilton.
Oh.
I'll be back. Wait, so you'll remember.
You'll be back?
Vanished rise.
I
I have seen.
hold on, just fucking John Adams. I know him. That can't be. These ones sound much angrier.
They're a lot tougher. The noises.
Sound effect. Yeah, just. This is ASMR.
Those worms
So
sure are
wet.
sloshing.
There's a little thing here. Alright. Well.
Well, this is the location of some of the most entertaining parts of in-engine cutscenes.
The protocol's not banished in
I'm
Origin.
pretty sure this is the part where so many people
Sturdier than
accidentally
I
had like a
expected.
warthog or something, or like allies.
So you're saying I should have moved that forward a little bit onto the thing?
Problem.
Yeah.
Because I saw,
Yeah.
I've seen the meme of just the dude who's just.
Yeah.
No problem.
It's just so fun, especially with the delivery. It's like,
No problem.
No problem. Oh god, this one's a rogue too.
Wee. Over encumbered. Why did it change size?
I was adjusting for your massive monitor.
Over encumbered. I hardly know Embrace the love, joke, fun, weirdness times. Let's get trippy with the scan. You know, my brain just thought of that one scene in
We're
the
in.
original Willy Wonka.
With
We
the
just-
bubbles?
You just keep going up. Weapon, quick! We need a burp.
Wow. This place is exactly what you'd expect.
What does it do?
Weapon,
Unknown. Find me somewhere to plug in and I'll try to find out.
weapon. How is it exactly what we could expect? What we don't know
There
what
we go.
it
Plug
is.
me in over there.
Boop. You good weapon?
Interesting. This structure has been activated using a protocol that's far older than anything I've ever seen. It knows we're here.
Welcome, welcome. Oh, hello. I am Adjutant Resolution, sub-monitor of this installation. Loyal servant of Despondent Pyre, who must be indisposed if I have been activated. Have you seen her?
Kinda. Do you want to tell her?
Just
Tell me
stares her
what?
face down.
The monitor is gone.
Gone? Gone? Gone?
It wasn't us.
Are you sure?
Of course, it wasn't us.
Good. 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 I was worried you were perhaps unfriendly. As you can see, this spire has been successfully deployed. This way, I presume you wish to see the observation platform?
So they'll just replace monitors.
See?
I think you're just like a backup.
We'll see.
Did you say
So when all those monitors like lost their fucking
come,
minds,
come, there is much to see.
none of the backups got involved.
Remember the backups lost their minds, stupid?
Are they just on this whole time? Would you want to have the backup on?
This situation is
I also don't know if there were backups on the other ones. It's mentioned many times that this ring is different than the other ones.
Different. Yeah, it's different. I didn't step. You activated under my feet. It was cool that way. I saw that going very differently.
Yeah.
Just alley whoop.
Oh, yes, a bridge. One moment. Let us proceed.
Woo.
It is very exciting. Soon the sequence will be
Okay, but like Cape Johnson definitely got the energy bridges from Halo, apparently.
I talked with these weird alien ghosts. Told me they could make me amazing bridges, so I put them in the testing chambers. See if they work.
You're turning into Obama.
Turn them in the testing chambers. See if they work.
Turns out, highly successful. That's exactly what we intended.
We will, repeat.
Oh wow, a big round room. I sure hope nothing bad happens in here.
What are you talking about? It starts picking up more weaponry.
This is one of the best weapons in the game. Like that's basically the sentry gun from the previous games, but now it's amazing.
Look at my gun. My gun is amazing.
Oh, that's not so bad.
Yeah.
The structure's purpose is simple. Rebuild the ring. Well, more specifically, create the materials needed to repair it.
Not gonna happen.
Why? It's such a beautiful... Oh, the Banished. Sorry, I was distracted for a second. There's so much to learn here.
Shut it down. Permanently.
No, no, no! What are you doing? This is not acceptable.
Someone played that clip right next to the clip where, in like Halo 3, he gets knocked on his ass by the other monitor. It's like, wow, armor upgrades really have come a long way.
Damage mitigated. Re-engaging. You are insignificant.
Insignificant. Why can't I do this?
Stop that. This is extremely adjusting models. Accounting for new variables. Problems of care.
Oh, yeah.
You're very persistent, aren't you? You primitive thing. Not again! What's wrong with this construct?
Why not, though? Why not? Pull him out. Damn it. Not even pull him out, just punch him in the face. Oh, punch that dragon in the face.
Cease your interference immediately.
That was it. That was all that other gun had.
Stand down. You're in trouble now.
There we go. Do that. Oh. You done? You're done.
Adjusting printed
You're back.
models. This is simpler. This will do. I'll clear the electrons from your atoms.
It does so much less damage on easy.
They call it a Hooray.
So you can just stand there and tank it while you
Ooh.
finish them off.
Good thing there's a little energy window thing there. It could have been bad. And just you whoop. Alrighty.
I have good news and bad news.
Don't say that.
How many?
Okay, straight to the bad news. A lot. I count 9, no, 10 spires. More being deployed all the time.
Active.
No, not yet at least. They appear to be waiting for an initialization sequence. Something is flooding the network, trying to start it.
Flooding?
There's resistance.
Why?
The protocol that triggered all this wasn't exactly correct. It worked. Well, it started the process. There's more bad news. I can't shut it down exactly.
Can't or won't.
But I can remove it from the network. Of course, I can find the source of the attack. I just need to...
Wait. Is it safe?
Come on.
Is it secret?
It's me. An infiltration program designed. Oops, I think she knows I'm...
How are you doing this?
Disconnect.
Give me 1 second to get it...
Now.
It's done. Why don't you trust me?
What was that?
Frankly, my dear.
Maybe taking it offline wasn't such a
Post-traumatic
great
stress
idea.
disorder.
We need to go. Like now.
I have a hard time
Immediate
trusting
extraction.
most
My
people in
location.
my life.
Oh God.
It's a serious
You wasn't
problem.
it?
Now.
I'm coming, I'm coming.
This is where he misses, and then it's a word, and then it just hits the ground.
Normal ass guy having a little bit cheap, just like, Jesus.
I could have just picked you up.
Open up.
Just
God,
there
all
goes
of that
my
stuff.
cardboard. Wife's photo was in one of those. Asshole.
Upload the spire locations.
All of them?
All of them.
Coordinates received. It looks like someone has marked 42 new locations, which would be crazy, right?
This one.
It was the source of the attack.
42.
Attack.
What's she talking about,
It's a
Chief?
lively number if I've ever heard one.
Is everyone trying to kill you?
It kind of seems like it. Oh, wait. You're being sarcastic. He's fun. I like him.
Am I dead already? I must be. This is a punishment, right?
They're having fun with
Yep,
the
this is
camera.
death.
Oh, yeah.
They're just, alright, yeah, let's just move through it.
No! No! No, 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 no!
Honestly, video games should really take advantage of the fact that you can use a camera whenever, because be at risk of seeing the cameras.
Yeah.
Like, you can do so much with that knowledge.
And then throw a random camera piece
Yes.
in the background anyway.
Intentional cameras.
Warning.
Oh, this was actually the start of the demo they had at E3.
No! No! You! I can't stand it!
Your teeth are very white
Right?
No!
for
You don't
how
get to tell me what
like
to do.
dirty your face
You don't get to
is.
tell me anything!
You had
Weird.
just. It's because I used
You even listen?
Crest.
Oh no.
What?
Just turns into a sponsored ad.
I'll be safe. Safe? I haven't been safe since I found you. I found you, remember? You were out there on your own, and you'd still be out there if it wasn't for me. I thought I was going home.
There won't be a home if we don't stop the banished.
You keep saying that. We're outgunned, outnumbered.
Outnumbered, outplanned.
I know I saw condors over
We
there.
have to make an
I want to dig
all-out
through them and
stand.
find one with the working sleep space drive.
It's also,
When you're done with this
Hamilton.
war, get away from here. Far away.
Wait here.
Oh, please. Let me see what I can find.
Cannons first. When I get back, we can look
We're just waiting for lava yet.
together.
Okay, big guy.
Everyone give it up for your favorite fighting Frenchman. Hooray!
It's one of the guns.
Yeah. Oh? Ha! Got him.
It just explodes.
It just blows up. I think I actually want to call it there for Esta Noche.
Yeah.
That was a fun little endeavor. So, where can we check you out at?
Oh, Eldritch Bunch on Twitch. Theoretically, I'm going to play KOTOR one day.
Someday I'll continue.
And then outside of that, you can see both of us here Sundays evenings or Tuesdays also evenings with more people most of the time. I wasn't there for very long last time because I had rehearsal for a show. And then more of me Mondays, narratives and nonsense evenings, and then that's with my buddy Connor, and then Wednesdays here with for Kingdom Hearts, and that's with John, and then that's everything. Oh no, we missed.